being one of the fittest schools, they can hit these woodland jaywalkers all the time is unhealthy. Way to keep the roads safe this holiday season, cracking down on the users and dealers. There's a way to prevent accidents if it's not detected early. Erica, it is snowy outside, and that means the roads are icy and slippery. But this isn't the only danger state troopers are warning drivers about this winter. All year, but especially during the holidays, state troopers caution people to be more aware of drunk drivers. Caitlin Polsky is not a victim of a DUI accident, but she has been affected by one. 5 years ago, her friend was driving home from a Christmas party and was killed by a drunk driver. She says the accident still affects many people.
No, it wasn't just his life that was lost. It affected his family and his friends, and the school, was pretty devastated by it all.
Sergeant David Rumfield of the Highway Patrol is no stranger to DUIs and says the increase of people choosing to drink and drive during the holidays makes the roads even more dangerous.
I think it's just a very poor decision because I see the results often of the decision they make.
State troopers say the best way to keep the roads safe this holiday season is to refrain from drinking and driving. Rumfield uses a series of tests on drivers who appear to be under the influence and says that any blood alcohol level beyond 0.8 hampers the driver's ability to comprehend what's going on around them.
There's so many people who are getting injured, so many good people who are losing their lives to these idiots.
Rumfield says that intoxicated people should call a cab or have a designated driver take them home.
Don't ever plan on going out drinking and not have a plan to get home because you're going to affect somebody's life, and probably for the worse.
State troopers also say that if you know your friend is intoxicated and wants to drive home, please don't be afraid to take away their keys to protect themselves from hurting others as well as themselves. Back to you in the studio.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Free candy.
Free candy. The Halloween spirit has hit these two roommates. With milk duds, hot tamales, Hershey Kisses, and cookies around, being health conscious during the Halloween holiday is the farthest thing from their minds.
So much candy and junk food around, so why not eat it?
But for some, their hopes for Halloween is still staying healthy. Experts say that by using whole grains and sugar substitutes instead of sugar, the normally fatty foods can become more nutritious. Eating Halloween cookies and candy all the time is unhealthy, but experts say that letting yourself enjoy the holiday isn't a bad thing.
It's trick or treat, not trick or balanced diet, at least for a day. And so enjoy it, but keep it under control and balance the rest of your diet.
Ogden has another solution for those who don't want to swear off candy altogether, but who do want to have a healthy mindset.
So one idea would be to maybe eat a good meal before you go to a party where they're going to serve treats so that you're kind of full and you don't overdo.
But for Arnold and Henderson, their goal is to eat all the cookies and candy they can get, with only one limitation.
If you're throwing up because you're eating so much candy, then yeah.
Agreed.
Might have crossed the line a little.
Corinne Jones, BYU Daily News, Provo. Jeremy Liss is an unfortunate driver who has hit 2 deer in his daily travels. One particular time, he says a deer rammed him. While driving down a country road, Liss looked to his left and saw a deer running alongside his car.
I tried to avoid it by slowing down and almost just coming to a stop and letting it get out of my way. But it didn't work because as I slowed down, the deer decided to dart across the road and ran directly into the side of my car and then bounced off the back.
The accident left Liss physically unharmed, but his car wasn't so fortunate. Blood, huge dents, and broken glass were left as proof of his brush with nature.
I was furious.
When the weather starts getting colder, deer migrate down the mountains into the valleys where it's warmer. Unused to humans, they wander into busy streets, and if drivers aren't prepared, they can hit these woodland jaywalkers. Provo Police Sergeant Matt Siufanua often gets the call when motorists hit deer. He says that the combination of fast driving and deer being clueless are the main reasons why these accidents happen.
Deer, they don't think. They cross roads very quickly. They're very agile. And so 1 minute you could be going and another second a deer's directly in front of you.
Because deer are so unpredictable, Siufanua says it's up to drivers to protect themselves and avoid tragedy while driving.
Keep your eyes open, pay close attention to what's directly in front of you and all around, and just drive with due care.